Hello everyone, good evening, happy Pride! Well, it's so nice to see all of us back together, masked and being safe. Hope you're all vaccinated. I'm really happy to be here tonight and talk to you about Parivar Bay Area. We are America's only trans-led, trans-centering South Asian LGBT queer organization that fights for collective trans liberation. Thank you for being here and listening to us. Parivar Bay Area really centers trans, gender non-binary, heteros, intersex, third gender folks within the South Asian diaspora. We are based in Oakland and we have support groups with San Francisco AIDS Foundation. Well, while we are enjoying here tonight and coming together as communities that belong to us, that we belong to, the trans hetero communities still continue to find and fight for livelihoods, for food and shelter in India as they recover from the second wave and the pandemic. It was so bad that we have had a loss of many trans folks that we didn't want to see. We have helped hundreds with food drives across the country. With a 1.3 billion population, India is the second most populous country in the world. And we were able to reach the most isolated and the most neglected. Because you know what happens within the South Asian transgender community in the greater diaspora is that we got further neglected, marginalized, isolated, without any access to hospitals, without any access to food, basic food, because the livelihoods that trans hetero folks are relegated to is all about being in community, whether it's sex work or asking for accounts and asking for belongings. So, we were able to save a lot of lives and we were able to run the largest pan-India grassroots efforts called SITAL. SITAL, we raised close to $300,000. But we need your help now to be able to further our work. We are trying to build sustainable livelihoods for trans folks in India because we center trans economic justice, because unless we are all liberated and live respectful lives, we are not going to be able to call for collective liberation. We need sustainable livelihoods and we need to give the trans hetero folks the due respect that they truly deserve. And I'm an example of that and I want to change the narrative. I'm a proud trans South Asian Hindu woman from India that has made it in America, and I want to see many more trans folks be doing that. And thank you for this opportunity, Silicon Valley Pride, Sarah Fernando, congratulations. And I really ask you to join us in our efforts, in our grassroots efforts. Check us out at parivarbayarea.org. You can also find us on Instagram at Parivar Bay Area, P-A-R-I, let me start over. Can't speak. Pariva